thought I'd record the modifications I'm going to make to this camera. This is day one before I go too far with it. It's a Graflex Super D, 3¼ 4¼ Had it quite a while now. Beautiful camera. Got it very cheap, so I was very lucky. I modified it a while ago to take a Polaroid back so it can shoot FP100C, which it does really well. But I want to build my own street camera. Now I'm very lucky to have one of John Minnicks' cameras. I'm very lucky to have that that he made for me, and one of Jeff's 20th century SuperReflex 5x4, which both are beautiful cameras. This is my own camera that I want to see if I can modify for my own use personally. So this is kind of my own little journey on this thing. So I thought I'd run through on day one what I'm about to do to this thing. Before anyone gets really horrified, everything I do to this camera is completely reversible. I'm not going to destroy any of the original parts of this camera. So this camera can go back exactly as it is, or exactly as it was when I bought it. So I'm not destroying any heritage. So I'm going to buy parts from Jeff at 20th Century, because I know he's developing some new parts at the moment, and I'm going to see if I can do it myself. So what I'm going to buy is a 5x4 back, which is rotating. So it will give me 4x4 film. Well, obviously a 5x4 film, but I'll get 4x4 images. The rotating back will allow me to put a Polaroid back on it and get landscape and portrait Polaroids, which would be fabulous. I'm going to put one of his cable releases on, which we'll then be able to use through the trigger mount. I'm going to fit on, and I've just bought from Japan, a new viewing turret, a mirrored one. That's going to be mounted in this on the top, so I'll have an eyepiece for viewing, which is, I find, so much easier than looking down the turret. I'm going to fit a new 2.9 Air Ministry lens, which I've just managed to get hold of, 200mm, and the whole lot's going to be supported on this Vitara camera mount, and I'll be able to trigger it from there, the actual cable release. So that's it. I just thought I'd share what I'm going to do and document what I do. How successful it's going to be, I don't know. And as I say, it's my own personal camera for street use, as well as the other beautiful cameras I've got. So that's it. Thought I'd show and tell and see where we end up.